Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 22 of the Benchwarmers. I'm your host, Eli Hamilton.
I'm your host, Rockney Ulrich.
I'm your host, AJ.
And this is week 22. We are officially out of college football season, gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
And we are finally to the end of the NFL season, which means a whole another year till football starts back.
Unfortunately.
Very, 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 very sad day. But we're in the transition season. We got basketball getting to its peak, conference play. We've got baseball starting up. You got NBA heating up. I don't know if y'all are big MLB at all, but MLB's starting to heat up and wake up. Got some good NHL games. So we got some fillers, and it ain't a college football Saturday, but there's some nice sports going on right now. But today we're gonna hit on Super Bowl, as today is Friday, February the 6th. Super Bowl Sunday is this coming Sunday, the 8th. Should we just jump right into it?
Let's do it as well.
All right. So this Sunday in San Francisco. Actually, really, it's like San Jose because that's where Levi Stadium is, I think. But either way, home of the Niners.
Jose?
Huh? Yeah. It's not actually in San Francisco, like how the Warriors are like right next to the bridge. San Francisco 49ers are like 20 minutes south. So it's like not actually technically in it. But so this Sunday in Niners Stadium, we will have the NFC champion Seahawks versus the AFC champion Patriots. Rematch of which Super Bowl, AJ?
49.
Confident?
1,000%.
Cool. But a rematch Super Bowl for 49, and if...
are you not fact-checking me?
No, I trust you. I know you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, because the 49 was the thing I'm about to mention. Last time these two teams played, 5 seconds left? Jermaine Kearse makes a huge bobble catch.
Maybe about 10 seconds.
Gets down on the
21
line.
seconds.
Like a lot more than 5
And-
seconds.
I think it was 21 seconds.
It
and
was
what-
like almost a minute.
And what does the OC for the
Half quarter.
Seahawks say? First and goal from the 1 yard line.
I thought it was second and goal.
Prime Marshawn Lynch.
Wasn't that third?
What does he say? Let's throw the ball. And we have the play. Rockney, give us 2 fingers above your head. That's the play. Interception. Malcolm Butler picks it off. Tom Brady wins his 6th Super Bowl, correct? Because then his 7th came in Tampa Bay?
No, yeah, it was just...
Was that his 5th or
No,
his
because
6th?
he won another one after. We talked about this morning. He won one in 2017, right?
Yeah, he won in
So
2017.
that was
Yeah.
his 5th Super Bowl.
Cool.
Remember the Rams? You
Yeah,
probably don't remember.
2019 Rams.
It was
'cause
terrible.
It was 13-3 final score.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah, it was the most boring game we've ever watched in our lives.
Well, watch the stretch.
It,
It might have
but-
been.
and what's that? It
might have
wasn't
been
even
a peep up every once in a while.
It wasn't even a defensive game.
Same score. Okay, same
because
score.
AJ has an appreciation for defensive games, which we've learned this season. But that wasn't even a defensive game.
No.
It was literally just turnovers and 4 and outs off of terrible throws and everything. But yeah, so last time they played, that happened. This year we've got a new QB at the helm for both teams, really, but especially New England. Who is it, AJ?
Drake May.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh my! I got a high five. That was the first time I've ever done that on
On the
thank you.
spot.
Without messing it up.
Without messing it up.
On the
Messed it up
spot.
almost every time.
But we got Drake May taking over at the helm.
No, we have Drake May.
Excuse me.
Two for
Taking
two.
over at
Thank
the
you.
helm. What's his wife's name? The
Don't
one who
ask me,
cooks?
I don't know.
You know what
I
I'm
think
talking
it's
about?
like Abraham says it all the time.
It's
I think
two.
it's
It's 2 words.
Elisa.
It's
Ann
like Mary
Michael or
Grace,
something like that.
Anne Marie
Ann
or
Michael.
something.
Is it Ann Michael?
Ann
I
Michael.
swear to God, I think
Is it Ann Michael May? Or is it Ann Michael
It's Ann Michael May.
Holy cow, you
So,
pulled that.
Ann Michael.
We
Ann
have
Michael
Drake May fed
Sorry.
by Ann Michael May,
Mhm.
cooking for the Patriots right now with one of the number 1 defenses in the league. But they got to go play the number 1 defense in the league in the Seattle Seahawks, led by Sam Darnold. Crazy enough. Can you believe the Vikings let him walk in the offseason?
After what, 14-3 or
And
whatever
he didn't
he
want
went.
any money. Like, he just wanted the same contract, come back, chill out. They were like, nah, we're going to let you walk. We're going to ride J.J. McCarthy. We're going to ride 9. And look where that got him. But
J.J. McCarthy.
So we're going to get in really – the QB matchup's weird this year for me. Like, when you think Super Bowl, like, you've had Jalen Hurts, Patrick Mahomes. You've had Brock Purdy, Mahomes. You've had
You think of the elites of the league.
Joe Burrow, Matt Stafford. You've had Tom Brady, Mahomes. Like, games like that. Drake May versus
No, say right
Sam
now.
Donald.
Drake May.
was too
Oh
fast.
no! He said Drake May.
Drake May.
There you go.
Better.
There you go. That's my
But we got him versus Sam Darnold. Now, no shade to either of them. It's just not names we expected to be in the Super Bowl this early and this soon. But with that being said,
But am I happy Patrick Mahomes is not playing?
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
but get well soon, Patrick. We hope your knee heals well. 'Cause I hate that he tore it.
Yeah.
But
That's what happens when you do too many what's it called, rituals.
no, that was his dad, and then his dad got arrested
No,
again.
That's an everything thing. That is an everyday apparent thing. He does that every Super Bowl.
True. All right, are we going to make our picks
So
for the
Rich-
Super Bowl?
Some
We're
would say
gonna.
it's a ritual.
You never know. Care to start us off, Armando? Who you taking in this Super Bowl? Is this 58?
60.
This ain't 60.
How much money you gonna put on it?
I thought it was 58.
How much money you gonna put on it?
I don't know. I didn't think it was 60 though, because they usually make a big deal.
10 years ago, Super Bowl 50.
60.
Holy shit! Are you?
Oh, yeah, 2015, 2016.
I feel old.
Yeah, Peyton Manning won 10 years ago.
Whoa, that's
Played
weird.
his final game 10 years
Yeah.
ago.
That's weird. That's really weird.
We were
That's-
all
that's
10 or
kinda-
11.
That's wild.
I know we were all 10. Yeah.
I still have my Peyton Manning jersey from that game my aunt bought me.
Nice.
That's crazy. Damn, thank you for making me feel old.
No
Go
problem.
ahead, make your Super Bowl 60 predictions, AJ. Who wins and who's your Super Bowl MVP?
Go Hawks, Sam Darnold.
Really?
Yep.
I like it.
Eli, you done making out the mic? What you got?
No.
Oh, I thought you- I
I
thought-
thought you were gonna go.
Oh, okay.
I thought we were just going down the line.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say, in my opinion, it was pretty close in the MVP race from Matthew Stafford
There's
And-
one vote.
and Drake May.
Who?
Drake May.
Okay.
So, in my opinion, should he have won the MVP? Maybe. Did he have an easy schedule for the whole year? Yes. Did he have better numbers in almost every category? Yes. So, with that being said, I will pick the Patriots to win the Super Bowl this year.
And who's your MVP?
And my MVP would be Drake May.
Not Stephon Diggs. Well, actually, I
Absolutely.
need to know. Will Cardi B be in attendance for this game?
Yes.
So
much
we'll see
so.
how that goes.
Very much so.
Yeah, no, that's what I think. So yeah, but it's one of those games that's like either team could win, and I'm not gonna be like so surprised, you know.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And it's not that hyped up of a Super Bowl, anyways. In my
No,
opinion.
this
It's
is
just-
the quietest Super Bowl I've seen
Yeah.
in a minute.
It's been a quiet NFL season, I feel like.
I think like the season. I think once you had the elites all get knocked out, I mean, it just kind of. I mean, even I think if the Broncos would have been in, we'd have seen a different like advertising level. And then Bo Nix freaking breaks his ankle, and
I still think that would have been.
I think it's just because
Yeah.
like Drake May, like everybody loves him, but there's a select group versus like before you've got Mahomes.
He also hasn't played too hot in the
But
playoffs
like when the
either.
Chiefs were in, you either have the Chiefs lovers or everyone else in America who just despises them, and so they're rooting for the other team no matter what. But then you've got like Philly fans who are diehard through and through. You've got the Niners fans, loved it. Feels like both of these teams, like Patriots fans, all went dormant when they started sucking, and they all flipped to Chiefs fans, and now they're all coming back. And the Seahawks, they got.
Wouldn't they flip to Bucks fans first?
I don't know. Well, no, some of them absolutely hated Tom Brady for leaving, but they just went wherever it was winning. But then you look at Seattle. What are we doing with Seattle? I mean, they've got good fans, but it's here's the rest of the world.
Yeah.
So,
But it's true because like when there's more hated teams in the Super Bowl, you know,
I
you
feel like
get
it's
more
easy.
advertising.
like the Rams and the Bengals, you have your like Joe Burrow lovers, and then
Yeah.
you had like me. I'm just not a big Burrow fan, but I also like people wanted to see Stafford win his first Super Bowl, so it was nice and hyped up. It was big, and then it was just like meh this year. So I don't know.
I bet you're so happy for Stafford.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
love it. I'm
he's
glad
a
he
stat.
finally completed it all. I wish he would have been in this game right here, but I mean,
don't win, huh?
that defense for Seahawks is insane, and that'll transition me to my pick. Actually, I'm going to join AJ on this one. I think the Patriots had a cupcake schedule this season. I think when you look at the route they were given to the playoffs and through the playoffs, it looked not great against a hurt Broncos team without Bo Nix. and everything else is just kind of meh all the way through. I think they peaked really early. Seattle gets better every single week. And I think Seattle wins in a pretty decisive game. You remember the Broncos versus the Seahawks in Super Bowl
Think that much of
48?
a blowout?
I truly do. I think the Seattle defense is so good. And if you look at the Patriots, I saw it was on Get Up Thursday morning because I was watching the Deadline special. They were talking about it. The Patriots this season have had 8 games or more where they've won scoring 13 points. And some of those points have come off defensive touchdowns. So their offense is good, but it's mid. And you're playing the best defense in the league, who just shut down 2 weeks ago the Niners completely. One of the top offenses. I think Seattle has a field day. If their offense gets
I
going.
wouldn't look at San Francisco like they were a top offense at the time they played them because you got to think they're missing
Right.
3 receivers and their best tight end.
But still, I mean, they've done it all year, though, without somebody. I mean,
No, I
they
agree,
were
but
plugging and playing everywhere. But I just think, I mean, that same Niners team the week before scored 35 points with one less receiver. So
one more actually.
one more, flip-flop. But either way, I think Seattle wins in a pretty decisive game.
Okay.
I think it'll be fun. And my MVP, I'm going to go Jackson Smith and Jigba.
What's his last name?
In Jigba, not whatever the hell Drewski said.
What did he say, Eli? Can you repeat that?
Yeah, go ahead, Eli.
You got it.
I'm
here.
good. I'm good.
Eli.
If you wanna watch this video, we'll link it down below.
We'll link it.
But yeah, Drewski butchered that. But yeah, give me JSN to take the MVP.
So what's his stat line then to get MVP then?
I'm gonna
It's a
say
decisive game. Normally goes to the quarterback.
I'm gonna say 10 catches, 138 yards, 2 touchdowns.
And that gets you the MVP?
Yeah, because I think he's gonna feast, and then I think it's gonna be a run game that wins it for him.
If he's gonna win the MVP, he's got to have 200 yards.
Yeah, if
catching.
it's gonna be a run game that wins it for him, the Patriots have, I think,
I know.
the best defense,
That's what I'm
run
saying.
defense in the playoffs.
Because
So-
they're gonna open it up, and it's just gonna be JSN on these big explosive
Well, here's the thing.
plays.
Listen,
Yeah, but then you got the defenders that the Patriots have in the secondary.
Which then again, they'll probably find a way to give that to Darnold, but I think JSN wins it somehow.
but he's got to have at least 200 yards catching if he wants to win it. If not, he's going to either
It may not.
quarterback or running back
We'll see.
or 3 tutties.
We'll see. But does
I mean, what
100
happened? Didn't Von Miller win it though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he also had a strip sack and a
Oh
fumble
yeah, it was a
recovery.
strip sack. That's right.
Yeah, and
that's
Cam
right.
Newton
And he had like
stared at the
3
football.
sacks that same game, not counting strip sack.
Cam Newton said it.
Yeah, I remember that.
But yeah, so it'll be a good Super Bowl. I think it'll be fun. Ready for the commercials.
Of course you are, Eli.
He's ready for the halftime show.
I am ready for the halftime show. Hell yeah.
Ready
Eli,
for the
are
halftime
you
show?
All in Espanol.
are you gonna put on the other halftime show?
To be honest, I'll probably leave it on, but I'm probably not going to watch it.
Which one?
I haven't watched it in the last few weeks.
Which
Or the
one?
last few years.
Well, I'm so confused. I asked him.
A few weeks.
The
I mean,
halftime
Super Bowls
show.
every week now. I guess.
Yeah.
I asked him one question. He just
What'd you ask?
he answered like 3.
He's
said,
playing
am I
politics.
gonna
He's
watch
not
it?
answering the question. He's just dancing around the fact.
Do we know the facts? Yes.
I'm asking. You gonna put on the other halftime show? Is what I'm asking.
What's the other halftime show?
Okay, good. You don't need to know then. All right.
I didn't know there was another one.
Ah.
Is it in English?
Yes.
Yes.
It's with Kid Rock and Brantley Gilbert and Lee Bryce. And who's the other kid?
Some random bitch.
And then some random chick.
So,
I don't give a shit.
every random person who peaked in what, 2015?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah, don't be
I don't
wrong.
want 2015. Let's keep going a little lower.
We'll be a little generous.
No. Brantley Gilbert.
You think Kid Rock peaked in 2015?
No.
No,
Yeah,
no.
Kid
Kid
Rock
Rock's been done for a while.
But Lee Bryce peaked.
So we'll segment to our next point off of that. AJ has a bone he'd like to pick with the National Baseball game.
Yeah, I just don't understand how Team USA and Team Japan for the World Baseball Classic has no issues getting their players on the teams with insurance, but every other team, specifically the Latin American teams, are missing a minimum of 5 players a team. Puerto Rico is missing 10. Venezuela is missing 8. Dominican Republic, not like they need more players, but they're missing like 5. All because owners don't want to have their players play. Sort of irks my soul because now Puerto Rico they're missing their 3 star players in Carlos Correa, Francisco Lindor, and Javi Baez. And mind you, other pitchers, because right now I think we just have 6 bullpens, 7, maybe 8 bullpen pitchers.
Is Clayton Kershaw playing?
Yes, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, really?
No, I'm pretty sure.
Hell yeah.
Well, playing might be a stretch. He might be in the dugout with the bench, but I don't know.
I'm
Field-wise.
just glad he's there.
But yeah, that's my little bone right there to pick. And plus that, how a hosting team too
Yeah.
is gonna have a disadvantage like that. And probably honestly, we have a tough pool. Don't know if we'll win that pool honestly,
Fair.
but I hope
When is it?
spring break, so March 9th.
Oh, so you're not going to be a president spring break. You're just going to be on front of the TV.
Yep, that's why I'll be going to those restaurants. Best believe it.
Hell yeah. So who are you rooting for, AJ?
Question.
Team Puerto Rico.
I got no comment.
Eli, who are you rooting for? Can you name me people on the
Who do you think
Team
I'm rooting
USA?
Corbin Carroll, Bobby Witt Jr.
Keep going. Okay, Eli, you got this one. Come on, you got it.
Hang on, it's been a minute.
You're doing so good.
Blake Scooble,
Tarek,
Paul Skeens.
Paul Skeens, yep.
Hang on, it's been a minute since I looked at it. While I'm thinking, is Acuna playing this year?
By the way, do you know who's on our team? Who's your favorite player? Or was your favorite player?
Acuna?
Nope.
Is he? Oh, he's Dominican.
No, he's Venezuelan.
Oh, he is. That's right. Who are you referring to?
Nolan Arenado. He's playing third base for us. And imagine if we would have had Francisco Lindor, Carlos Correa,
Did you
George
really?
Springer.
Did you really just have to pull that
and
on
if
me?
Kike Hernandez wasn't hurt, we are.
Let's be
definitely
honest,
winning
though. I think
all.
we all know who's going to end up winning this shit.
Japan.
Every time.
Japan.
That's what I want to do. Is it can just be a USA versus Japan.
Hey, I respect it though. Kudos to Japan. They got a good
No,
ass team.
fuck that. No.
You think Great Britain has a chance?
No. At all. But we had a chance to win it last time, and we had a
Bryce
less
Harper playing?
roster last time. No, maybe.
Schwarber's playing. I knew that.
Yeah.
Let me look real quick.
That's just my bonus.
It's been a minute. I haven't
I
looked.
just
Yeah,
wish we had our full roster.
we have. Damn, what a lineup! A lot of really good. Kershaw is playing.
See, I don't know if he's gonna play, but I think he's just on the roster. You know what I mean?
I think he'll play. Go out with the last bang. 'Cause, I mean,
what
he's-
kind of bang? Is it talking like give up a home run bang, or we strike out one
No.
batter call today?
Like
bang?
strikes out and tells somebody to f them.
I mean, he's too
um,
old to be doing that.
So we got Cal Riley,
Yep.
Will Smith.
Yep.
Holy shit! I didn't realize how many people are playing in this. Alex Bregman,
Yeah, I
Ernie
think
Cl-
it's
Ernie Clement, Paul Goldschmidt, Bryce Harper, Gunnar Henderson, Bobby Witt Jr., Bryce Turang, Byron Buxton. Damn, I didn't realize he was playing. Corbin Carroll, Pete Crow Armstrong, and Aaron Judge, and then Schwarby. Dude, we've got a loaded team this year. Let's see which Japan's was.
I know
you're only
Shohei.
gonna
Know like 3 people.
Ooh, and Manga's playing for him?
Do you even know? Actually, I'm not gonna question it. You probably do.
Yuki. Dang, Yamamoto, dude, they're disgusting on pitchers. Shohei, obviously, is Shohei. Yamada's playing. Dang, okay. They've got a good team. Lars Nootbaar's playing for them? Crap. Cardinals legend.
Lars Nootbaar is not a legend.
Cardinals he is because he's all we have left.
Jesus.
Traded away our whole damn team.
I know.
But, all right, so we'll see how that goes. If any other updates come from now before then, we'll hit on it.
I'll keep
But
you guys
now
updated.
we're going to transition. This past week was a very important date. AJ, what was that date?
NBA trade deadline.
That's the only
Sorry.
date AJ gets.
That's true.
But we're gonna
Not
go.
wrong.
We're gonna go through all the big deals because, well, actually, number one, before we start,
Yeah.
I just want to go ahead and call out Sham Charania.
Whoa. No.
What a bitch.
That's Rock's. That's Rock's.
Yeah,
segment.
what a pussy. Oh, what a bitch.
I'll start it for you.
Go ahead.
Why? Woj clears you every day of the week. You're never going to pass him. Thank you for passing along what you were told by ESPN, but you don't have any insider. Every 5 minutes, insider tells me somebody might do this. Somebody might. They're having minor discussions.
And your best bud, Brian, freaking, what's his last name?
Windhorst.
Well, yeah, Windhorst. He's a bum, too.
He's
You don't know
just-
what he's talking about either.
No.
Hey, man, Shams.
But who are we referring to that wasn't moved? That they kept saying, oh, he's going to get traded.
Giannis.
All freaking week.
I don't know. It hasn't been going on for weeks.
Literally up
It's been
until
going on for years.
Well, literally up until the hour before, they were like, he will be traded at this deadline.
Him and John Morant will be traded at the deadline.
And guess what?
Neither one of them.
Both of them are still sitting their asses on the team they started with.
He doesn't know what he's doing. First of all,
Yeah.
He needs to get off of Giannis. You know what?
No, you got to say with your
Because-
chest. Say with your
no.
chest.
Because
We're
he's
trying
been.
to stay monetized here, AJ.
Yeah, you've already ruined it for us. Anyways,
Well,
he's been.
Flub me then, I guess.
But he's been on the Giannis getting out of Milwaukee for years now. That's the only thing he wants to do. That's all he wants to talk about. And he has no credibility about it.
Mhm.
He has yet to be right about anything ever that has happened with Giannis. Ever. Well, maybe not that far. But when it comes to him being traded away to another team, he has yet to be right. One bit. And it's just the fact that the way he like dances around the words.
Yeah.
You know, like Giannis never asked to request to get traded, but he'll be like, he's looking for a new home.
It's the politic talk.
Yeah,
Where
exactly.
It's like, do we know the facts? No.
Exactly.
Do we think this? Yeah.
100%.
It was complete BS all week. Like every time
was
he
dumb.
got on there, he said the same thing, reiterated 14 different ways. It was always like, they're in discussions. They might do this.
It reminds me of someone on this table who kept reminding us that Giannis probably going to get traded.
I just had to give Rockney Hill. I thought he was going to get traded,
Mm.
but I have zero
Oh.
insider. That's the difference.
We know, Eli. We knew you thought he was going to get
I
traded.
have zero insider.
Both
We
of
got
y'all-
reminded
both-
every day.
Shams gets paid
Both?
to do that.
Both of y'all think y'all got insider?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't have any insider. I just read what I find on Twitter.
I have nothing insider. When
Shams
it comes to
gets
NBA.
paid to do that
Now,
and get on ESPN
that's what I'm saying.
and
You
tell
Even
in-
me.
college though,
you don't have
I
any
can get
insider.
you. I can get you on college. Yeah,
You ain't got any inside.
yeah, I got you. For
I got college
You ain't got
inside.
I
I can get
definitely
you
do.
that.
You got nothing.
I definitely.
You ain't
do.
got nothing.
I got everything.
Because you pay for some stupid
I don't pay for anything.
the Vol Quest or whatever.
I don't pay for that.
Your
He
daddy
gets
pays-
the free version. He snipes it.
your mama pays for it.
Why would my mom pay for it?
Maybe his
That's what I'm
mom is a
saying.
secret.
You don't got no insider. That's public knowledge.
I got insider.
It's not insider.
All right,
It's
are we
public
ready
knowledge.
to
I got
discuss
insider.
the shakeups in the NBA and quit yapping about insider?
Yeah,
Because
right.
clearly all of us are on the same level as Shams Charania.
Well, I
Now-
think we might be a little better, Eli.
So I agree. So let's start off. So starting back in January 9th was the first trade made. Pretty good shakeup. We had the Wizards and the Hawks. The Wizards received Trae Young. The Hawks got C.J. McCollum and Corey Kispert. AJ, what do you think about this trade?
I give it a C.
C, really?
Yeah.
Why?
I just don't.
For which team? Oh, the all around trade, or
I give it a whole. I give it a whole trade. I don't want to do.
Now
teams.
let's
We'll be
hang
here too. We'll be here all night.
To-
Fighting teams.
Oh, we're only doing
Just
the
so we know, Trey did
Huh?
ask
We're only doing the big
for a
one.
trade, and Trey kind of wanted out of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Washington was one of his top spots. Crazy enough.
Scratch
And-
that. Time out. I'm gonna cut you off real fast. At the time of this trade, I'd give it a C. But now we're in the future, I will give this a
B minus.
A B minus trade. Yes. More fact that
Not yet. Don't announce the.
I'm not.
pieces.
Let me
Okay.
speak, Eli. Good lord.
Just say don't.
Jesus
get there.
Christ on a cracker. But
Why is Jesus on a cracker?
like, I've lost my voice. Just go, Eli.
Ronnie, what do you think about this trade?
I mean, I think it was great for both teams, honestly. I mean, B.
Oh,
Even,
yeah.
even at the time, it was a B, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, Trae Young got to leave. Atlanta can retool around Jalen Johnson, and obviously they did with C.J. McCollum. And
You know, All Star
Corey
Jalen
Kispert.
Johnson.
Hmm.
All Star
Mhm.
Jalen Johnson.
Oh.
Hey,
Hey,
and-
not at the time, though.
Hey, and not just retool around him. They retooled a lot more. We got some trades coming later on in this that Atlanta did, but this was just the start to spark it all. But what would you grade it?
B.
Straight up B.
B.
I like it. I'm gonna go with AJ. I like the B minus. I think it's a risk reward type deal.
I
Trey-
still would have. I still like. So I'll put it for a C.
But for C.J. McCollum and Corey Kispert,
No picks though. I thought it was kind of
exactly. I don't feel like you're.
Yeah.
If you're Washington, low risk. You're getting a former All-Star player. Like there's a good upside to Trey if he can stay healthy, and you're with a young team. So I think it could be good. Atlanta, building around Jalen Johnson, you bring in a veteran like McCollum, Kispert, who actually has been playing really good for them.
Where do you go to
pick a ball
college?
out there. Huh?
Where do you go to college?
I have no clue.
You know where Corey Kispert went to college?
No. Gonzaga? Hell, I don't know.
Yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Sweet.
looks about right.
All right, next up. So then we didn't have another trade until February 1st. Keep in mind the deadline was the 5th. So it was real quiet in the NBA. A lot of trade rumors, a lot of talks.
It was a lot of
Cavs got active early. Cavs sent off DeAndre Hunter to the Kings. And then in a three-way team with the Bulls, too. The Bulls received Dario Saric. And then they got a second-round pick, or two of them, out of the Kings. And then Cleveland picked up Keon Ellis, Dennis Schroeder, and Emmanuel Miller, which I think Emmanuel Miller was cut later on. if I'm not mistaken.
I have no clue.
But now
about
they
that.
added Keon Ellis and Dennis Schroeder, which I think was huge. I'll start us off on this one. For Cleveland's end, I think this is an A-plus move. They need a little more depth. They've been banged up this season. Hunter was not getting it done for them. Keon Ellis, I think, is fantastic. A lot of teams inquired about him. And then Schroeder, I think, is just a good volume guy off your bench. And I think it was great for him. And I think you sold Hunter while he was low and got 2 really good players out of him. And I like it. Sacramento, I told AJ before the show, they're stuck in hell over there. I mean, they've got 5 players, is that what we said? All making $30+ million or more. And they're over the luxury tax with 12 wins on the whole season. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do. Rock, what you got?
Yeah, Sacramento. And I did say that they need to blow the whole thing up. And, I mean, Keon Ellis, I mean,
They didn't blow anything up.
they didn't blow anything up, to be honest.
Nothing
with
was
you.
blown up.
If anything, they made it worse.
It was like the
if anything, they did get worse.
If anything, they just did, the little like confetti little poppers.
Yeah.
That's something that blew up.
Yeah.
They said, what's bad is they have good players individually. As a team, they're terrible.
Yeah. It's rough. I was hoping they would do more. Yeah, I was hoping they were going to move the big boy.
Yeah.
It's a bonus.
Well,
They could have kept everybody else. I don't care. But
they were going to, and all they asked, the Raptors were giving them everything they wanted, and then they got greedy and said, "Oh, give us another first." And they said, "Hell no." He ain't played all season.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
And then they turned it down, and now they're stuck with him in their $170 million roster with 12 wins. What's your final grade on this trade?
All the way around, a C.
I like it.
I mean, Cleveland. I mean, the best thing that would have happened, and out of everybody, is Keon Ellis. And
I think Keon's great.
there was 6 other things
But
that happened.
every
so
time,
we'll
Schroeder,
see.
I think he's a good player.
He's just
I think Schroeder's good. AJ, thoughts?
I want to give it a D for Sacramento. They only received 1 player, and they only got rid of 2.
They sent out 2 picks in the process.
Well, yeah, but you got to learn how to get rid of more players instead of picks. You want those picks. Even though the second rounds, you never know who you can find.
Mm-hmm.
For Cavs, I give it a B. I give it a B plus. Actually, I give it a B because they did find a good backup point guard right there. /
Whatever.
Starter, whatever they want to use him as. I think Keon Ellis is a good 3-and-D player, get off the bench type stuff.
I think Keon Ellis is really good.
I think so too.
I really like Ellis.
Can come in for Mitchell every once in a while. I think that's
Yes.
good. I think that's a good B move for them. And then Chicago, irrelevant. Move on.
And shit, they didn't give up anything, and they got 2, or they gave up the 1 player that didn't play, and they got 2 second-round picks. And
I think for Chicago-
Dario Saric that they turn around and import later on.
Yep.
I think Chicago actually got
The best of the deal.
the best of the deal if I look at it, honestly.
So I'm saying it's
But
irrelevant.
just going on, you know.
And let's just say Chicago got active. This leads us into our next one. A very small trade went under the radar. Portland traded for Vit Krejci, and Atlanta received Duop Reith and 2 second-round picks, 27 and 2030.
I think we can all give it the same grade. It's a I have no clue. Grade.
Yeah, Duop Reith got cut. I think it was more a cap space thing for Atlanta.
Yeah.
I think so.
But they cut him, and they got 2 picks out of it, so I'll take it. And Krejci fell out of the rotation. So, I mean, don't hurt. This next trade, pretty good one. 3-way team trade between Detroit, Chicago, and Minnesota. Minnesota only gets cash considerations out of this.
Actually.
Well, I know where you're going. Detroit receives Kevin Huerter, Dario Saric from the trade we talked about before, and they get a 26 first-round protected pick swap with Minnesota. Chicago received Mike Conley and Jaden Ivey. Conley is later turned around and traded to Charlotte, correct?
Yes.
And then cut by Charlotte.
Yep.
And now re-signing with Minnesota, which
At-
is legal. Does anybody know the rule? Who did it?
No, I just know it's legal.
Hang on, let me find it. I just read it earlier.
I know it's not questionable. I know it's legal. You can, as soon as you're free agent, you can go sign with whoever you want.
Good for Mike Conley, bro.
That's,
Old
that's a
retired-
massive win for Minnesota too.
Yeah, well,
You keep your point guard, and you know what's funny? Yeah, he doesn't have to move.
he wasn't the point guard.
Who's the point guard then?
He was
It
coming
wa-
off the bench.
Do you know who it is? It's the Andrew Bogut rule. Because Bogut was traded again, and then cut, tried to come back to the Warriors, and they originally told him no, and he had to. The Warriors appealed it, and they changed the rule to where if you're traded more than once at the trade deadline and cut, you can come back. So Conley will be coming back to the Wolves, and the Wolves saved money on that, got a pick swap, and then they did some more later, which we'll get to. But overall, Pistons, you get a sharpshooter in Herter.
Mm-hmm.
He's had a great season in Chicago. No issue there. Saric, I don't remember if they kept him or not. I think they did.
Kept him.
So a good big guy. They've got plenty of bigs, but that's a good insurance. Chicago getting Jaden Ivey. He played last night. Played fantastic for him. I think they bought Ivey while he was low. He's been hurt. Coming off the bench, playing great for him, but I think it was a good move.
Doesn't really fit anymore with the Pistons. Although,
No, I agree.
but hey,
Great player.
Yeah.
No shade to him, but he fell out of that rotation, didn't hit.
Very great Purdue player. Yeah.
Yep. And then our first blockbuster trade of the week, February 3rd, Memphis blows it up even more. Memphis says, hey, Utah, you want Jaren Jackson? And of course they take it. So between Utah and Memphis, Utah receives Jaren Jackson, Jock Landale, John Conchar, and Vince Williams Jr. Memphis gets Walter Clayton, Kyle Anderson, Taylor Hendricks, Georges Niang, and 3 future first-round
Which
picks.
Walter Clayton?
Walter Clayton Jr.
Okay.
Excuse me. Great trade by them. I think Utah,
Yeah.
they're aggressive. Their young guys have been in the system for a year or two. We see Keontae George playing better than he ever has this season. Laurie Markkinen playing fantastic. Walker Kessler's playing great.
You know what the idea of this is?
Ace Bailey.
Is that they're going to run a 3-man lineup
Mm-hmm.
with Jackson,
3 Giants.
Kessler, and don't tell me. I know his name. He's the blonde guy. He's a Swedish guy,
Mar?
Finley guy, something like that.
Finish.
Laurie Markkinen. He only does one
Laurie
thing.
Markkinen. God!
Well, I want you to also think this.
Couldn't
They
think of
were
his damn
running a
name.
4-man big lineup with Kyle Filipowski, too.
He's
I want you to think about that. They,
below average.
but they could
Flip.
have 4 players on the court at one time, all above 6'10". That's insane. And they're all athletic enough. Markkinen can play any position.
Now make it 6'9" with both Lauren and Jaron, who both can play 3 and went in.
And Jaren's losing on his rebounds.
Wasn't he also a defense player of the year at one point?
Mhm. So you're talking about Laurie, who's capable of exploding. You're capable of Jaren playing amazing. And then you pick up Vince Williams, who's been great for Memphis. Conchar has been good. Jock Landale's turned around and rerouted mid-flight, which we'll get to that trade in a minute.
Do you think he was on the flight to?
No, I watched the video. He did an interview. He was mid-flight to Utah after the trade from Memphis. They call him on the plane, and they said, hey, get your ass off the plane. You just got traded to Atlanta. Goes back to Memphis, gets in his personal car, and drives 5.5 hours to Atlanta and plays that night against Utah.
So was the plane taken off, or was he?
Yeah,
on,
he was in air. He was on a private
So
jet.
how the hell did he get off the plane and immediately drive back? I mean,
They turned around. This was an early morning trade. It was done at 9 a.m. Game was at...
Here's the thing, normally, what they do is they send everyone together. So he would have went with Jaron, fucking John, and Vince.
well, Jaren didn't go till 2 days later.
Oh, okay.
Jaren went the 5th. He went trade deadline day is when they announced him. But yeah, so... And then Memphis, great haul. Walter Clayton Jr. is great. Kyle Anderson was there for salary. Taylor Hendricks has been good for him. I think Niang may have gotten cut. But 3 future first-round picks. Memphis had none.
Yeah, they're tied
They
for the
just-
most with Oklahoma City. We're not tied for the most, but they're pushing.
Well, because they got the Desmond Bain trade. They got the Jaren trade.
Crazy.
They've blown up their whole team.
No. The 3 first-round picks for Desmond Bain.
And how many did they get for Luka Doncic?
1.
That's crazy. But, so yeah, really good trade. Jaren and Jazz, I'm going to love watching. I think that's going to be fun.
I think, what's funny? I think the Jazz have sneakily snuck their way into a potential
play-in.
play-in spot.
Well, especially after
Depends
some,
if everyone wants to play or
Well,
play healthy. But
and there's a team sitting in the play-in, which we'll get to in a minute when we get to that
What
deal.
team?
But there's a team that blew up their roster that Rockney
Yes.
suggested that they should blow up. So we'll get there.
Yes. I know that.
Next up, Tyus Jones sent to Charlotte from Orlando for cash considerations to Orlando.
Cap
Charlotte
space, basically.
Orlando had to pay 2 second-round picks to get his ass off their team. That's sad. Then Thunder deal. The Thunder got Mason Plumlee, who they cut. Charlotte received Osam Dieng and a 29 second-round pick. Dieng was then shipped off later on and has now ended up in a 3-team trade with the Suns, Bulls, and Bucks, which we'll get to. But Dieng's been sent all over. He's traded 4 times in one deadline. Next up, biggest what the hell moment for me. The Philadelphia 76ers traded last year's pick, Jared McCain, to the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Last year's potential Rookie of the Year winner.
Yes, if he didn't blow his ACL.
His
Philly
face. I thought
received
it
a
was his hand.
26
It
first-round
was
pick.
his hand, Eli.
I thought he blew his ACL.
It was his hand.
No, his hand was this year.
No, his hand was last year.
No, his
No, hand was this year. He hurt his ACL last year.
That's why he been in the G League earlier.
Because he had a
Oh.
vlog.
I know that.
His vlog's actually funny as hell. But that's why
You like all those TikToks?
no, his TikToks are gay as shit.
So I have a question. Why are you supporting another man who's not on your team?
Oh, I love Jared McCain.
You got him there, bro.
But Philly got a second-round pick or a first-round pick in this upcoming draft, and then 3 future second-round picks. Oklahoma City has so many picks they could just throw them out to everyone. Why?
Sorry,
not?
I'm looking at his picture and they already, not AI, but
Is it bad?
Photoshop.
Photoshopped it.
CGI? Or not CGI. It is
Photoshop.
Photoshop.
What was Daryl Morey thinking? He said earlier on, I think it was on Brian Windhorst's podcast, that they sold Jared McCain high. Why would you get rid of him?
What's crazy?
I mean, I understand why Philly got rid of him, honestly.
But-
But you got VJ Edgecombe.
But you
got
do
Tyrese
realize
Maxey.
Philly gets hurt every 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean,
Now
but
Paul George is suspended 25
Paul
games.
George, that's not.
How
That's
long
not in the
till-
same positions of them 3 guys.
But
you
how
know what
long
I'm saying?
till Joel Embiid gets hurt again? Then, I mean,
Right.
Maxey carries all year, and then he gets hurt because that's all he's doing is caring for the team. You got Edgecombe, but, I mean, you had a
You
good
can't-
opportunity.
You gotta have. You can't play all guards. You know what I'm saying? Like if Paul George and Embiid get hurt, you know you gotta get the other
I
guys
agree.
in there. But it's
Well-
like, and they had all these guards, in my opinion, and then you get 4 picks
Yeah.
for just one Jared McCain. I mean, Jared McCain's great. Don't get me wrong. I would love to have him, but it was just like that's a flea. If I'm Philly, I'm taking that all day long. I mean, you got
Sure.
2 potential
But
all-star
can you
guards.
believe it just went to the Thunder of all people, though?
I mean, that pisses me off.
And then
Don't get me
Shea
wrong.
gets hurt the next day, and now McCain's going to come in and probably be a rotation piece. Because the other night, the Thunder didn't have a bench. They had 7 active players. Shea was hurt. J-Dub was hurt. Chet was hurt. Caruso's hurt. Dort was hurt. Their whole team was hurt. So he could be a good piece for them. Now, this is the first really, really, really big blockbuster deal, I would say. We
Yeah.
got news. This would have been Wednesday night. During the middle of the ESPN broadcast at halftime, that the Clippers were trying to trade James Harden. And then by 11:30, we get the news. Cleveland Cavaliers traded Darius Garland and a future second-round pick to the Clippers for James Harden. James Harden is now a Cleveland Cavalier. AJ, thoughts?
I don't like it.
You don't like it.
No.
Why?
I think James Harden's a great player, but I just don't think that he fits for that team.
Okay.
I think they should have kept Darius Garland. And there's rumors going on that Darius and Donovan couldn't play well on the court. They were great
Yeah.
buds. They all loved each other, but just couldn't play well with each other. I still think you find a way to do it because if you have a winning record right now, and don't get me wrong, James is playing great. He's averaging 25, 28 a game.
Yeah.
Dropped 40, I think, probably once this year already.
He did on the Suns.
He dropped 50.
I
Did
had
he
a
drop
feeling.
55?
I don't know. I think it was on the Suns. Maybe that made it.
He did on the Suns. He did one against Oklahoma City, and then he had one against somebody in the East. It was Philly.
But anyway, I just feel like if I was the Cavs, obviously now you have Dennis Schroeder, so I guess that can balance
Offset,
it out
yeah.
for Garland. But still, I would think Garland because he's still very young. Not very young, but still high potential. And he's,
So what's
he's
your
showing
grade
it. I'm gonna give it a C.
for both teams?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna give it a B for LA.
Okay.
But then I'll quickly turn it to an F. a couple of trades later from now,
Yeah, we'll get
because there was no
We'll get
reason.
there.
What's the point of getting this guy then?
The blow up is coming.
But yeah.
Rock, what you think?
James Harden was very interesting to me. Are the Cavs winning? Yes. Are they underwhelming from what they're supposed to be? Very much so.
Compared to last year, 64 wins.
Yeah, compared to last year. And it's like, maybe it's not the guards per se, but it's something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to start trying something. And James Harden, old James Harden, is that the best you can find? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's my only thing.
Sure.
But maybe it'll work out good. I mean, him and Donovan
Could be interesting.
could be interesting. I could see it, and the two big. I mean, I think James Harden will do great with two bigs.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's gonna be. I think James Harden will play good and maybe not fit the system as well as everybody thinks. And like with the trade deadline, you're not gonna nobody's going to be able to succeed right away. Like Cleveland
Good
let me.
teams do it.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure, but like it's still hard when you have that all-star talent like James Harden does, and it's hard to fit in the system that quickly with how it went about. And so I don't know. I mean,
What's your grade?
B minus. I'll say
Okay.
B minus for both teams. I mean, it's good. I mean, Darius Garland has just been on the downhill this year, in my
Yeah.
opinion. But he's been injured, stuff like that. So
I agree.
we'll see what happens.
I'm gonna give it, and I'm gonna be honest. This is what I think. I'm gonna go A minus. I really, really, really like James Harden, and Cleveland this year. Donovan has his scoring droughts in some games. He's played fantastic, but he's had a couple games where he's went very dry. You've had some injury. Mobley, Jared Allen missed a couple games. Jalen Tyson's playing fantastic for them. You get Mitchell and Harden on the court together. Harden this year had one of his best assist years since Houston. You got, like you said, the double big lineup with Mobley.
Yeah,
I think is going to be fantastic.
two athletic freaks. I mean,
But I truly think Donovan Mitchell will thrive with him. I like Darius Garland a lot. I think he's a great player. Like you said, I just don't think him and Donovan flowed together. I think James Harden's had experience sharing the ball with two other guys that are all-star caliber guys, which Paul George missed a lot of games for him, but Kawhi, when he did play, they played great. I mean, they were just on that huge run with the Clippers.
Right.
And I really think they're going to be really good. I think this will kind of elevate them a little more. And same with the other with LA. I like going for Darius Garland. If you are going to trade James Harden, you went younger. You went a guy with a high ceiling. Darius Garland has made All-Star once, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you got a one-time All-Star. You get that second-round pick, which LA did not have hardly any picks. So I like it. I think it was a low risk for Cleveland. You lose Garland, but I think he was going to walk in free agency anyways as soon as he could. And you give up one second-round pick, and you get multi-time All-Star James Harden. I think I love it. So I'm going to go A- on both ends. Next up, we had just a short. Eric Gordon heads to Memphis, gets cut later on. Actually, no, he did not get cut. I'm sorry. Philly received a second-round pick swap and the draft rights to Justiana Jessup, however you say that.
Yeah.
Then you got Nets trade Hunter Tyson trade for Hunter Tyson, and the Nuggets receive a second-round pick. Josh Minot heads from the Nets to the Celtics. From the Celtics to the Nets. Boston just got some cash considerations, dropped below the apron, and then they send Xavier Tillman to Charlotte, and they get a second-round pick, and they keep cutting more money off. Then we get a three-team trade, between the Hawks, the Jazz, and the Cavs. Atlanta got Jock Landale, what we talked about before. He's playing great for him now. Utah got Lonzo Ball and 2 future second-round picks from the Cavaliers. This was an offload of salary, basically, for Cleveland. And then Utah later cut Lonzo Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Has he officially been cut?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So Lonzo is now a free agent. Then we got a really weird deal between the Raptors, the Nets, and the Clippers. The Clippers got the rights to
Good.
Vanja Marinkovic.
Vanja, yeah.
Yeah, Vanja Marinkovic from Brooklyn. I think he's a rookie. Brooklyn got Ochai Agbaji, which is it Ochai or Ochai? I don't know. I've heard 500 different pronunciations.
Yeah. I couldn't tell
Ochai
you.
Agbaji.
It is Ochai? Okay,
Ochai
so they get him and a 2032 second
Where
round
do you
pick.
play in college?
That I have not a clue.
Damn, guys, what are we doing?
Who is it?
Kansas.
Yeah, I'd have never guessed that.
Part of the national championship team.
I can tell you this next guy played for, though, part of the trade. Toronto received Chris Paul. Wake Forest, Demon Lincoln.
I would hope you know
Chris Paul was then... Well, they're holding on to him right now. They haven't done anything officially. But Chris Paul was told not to report. And unless something changes, he will be cut.
No. He has an option to not come. They didn't tell him not to come. He has an option whether he wants to show up or not. They told him it is okay if you not want to come. We have no issue cutting you.
So they do want him to
They said-
play there, but
yeah.
it's more of if you don't want to be here, we respect it and we'll cut you and let you go where you
Yes.
want to go.
Yes. It is a two-way street.
You know what? Hell yeah, Toronto. Thank you for not wasting this man's career like the Clippers have done for the last
I mean,
6 months.
It's his farewell tour. So when was the last time he's played?
Whenever he got into it with Ty Lue.
Yeah, but when he got kicked off the team, basically.
Which
They've
was
wasted
like
it.
in October.
And this is why people
November.
hate the Clippers.
November.
This is like Clippers wonder why nobody takes them serious. You take Chris Paul and you're like, we're going to give you a good farewell send-off. And then we bench you and we get pissed because he called out Ty Lue on his terrible coaching. That's stupid. Thank you, Toronto, for
Lakers.
taking care of him.
Just saying, bring him back home.
Do it right.
He wants to stay in LA. He wants to stay in the West Side. Come on, might as well.
I like it. We got an
Just
extra
saying.
roster spot. Come back to Phoenix. Finish it where you went to the finals. Do something. Hey, I can advocate. I advocated before the season. So,
Yeah, you did.
but
You
either
were-
way,
you were on-
I
you
think
were
it's a great
hell-bent on
trade. This next one, I like a lot.
I do too.
Besides a funny graphic I saw from Rob Pelinka and the Lakers.
What you trying to do over there?
Yeah, but the Lakers made their one and only deal of the deadline. Lakers got Luke Kennard out of Atlanta, shooting a career high from 3, playing fantastic.
Where'd he go to school?
Kennard went to, was it Duke? No, it wasn't Duke.
Say with your chest, Eli.
Was it Duke?
It was Duke.
Yeah, it was Duke, yeah. Yeah, but, because,
You know one of his favorite players of all time was at Duke?
no.
Who's that coach for the Lakers?
J.J. Redick.
There you go, buddy.
Well, what I was going to say, though, only reason I remember this is because Ernie was on NBA Today, and somebody who played at Duke or played at North Carolina said that Luke Kennard was a fantastic shooter, and Ernie about lost his mind. Because he was like, what world are we living in where we have North Carolina players complimenting Duke players? That's the only reason I remember that. But Atlanta received Gabe Vincent, so you finally get rid of Gabe.
I do.
AJ's been sick of him for a while, and Atlanta got a second-round pick out of
Fake
it.
3 and D guy. He might be there for
Yep.
the D, but he ain't there for the 3. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, that ain't there. But no, what we're referring to is what's Rob Pelinka trying to cook over there?
Trying to get that white boy line.
Dalton Connect,
Yep.
Luke Kennard,
Yep.
Luca.
Luca,
Yep.
Austin,
Yep.
Laravia.
Yep.
Oh, baby, yeah.
What's in common with all those guys? We'll let you figure that out. But what we cooking up over there in L.A.? He's trying to go back to the Jerry West days.
Shoot or shoot.
Was you happy that this was the only thing that the Lakers did?
I wish they did a little bit more, but
What did you want them to do besides that?
I want to do my boy Dalton Connect right and just get him off the team.
Yeah, what's up with that? Are they going to cut him?
No.
Are they just being assholes?
I don't know if I think they were trying to get a lot out of him, but not a lot of people are going to give him a lot.
Well, he's going to lose even more playing time now with Kennard.
I agree. In my opinion, I think he should have been playing this whole religiously, but hey, what do I know? You know,
Fair.
just when a kid drops 40 in the G League twice, maybe damn near 4 times, you would think, man, we should really play him more minutes, especially since he dropped 40 or no 30 in an NBA game.
Yeah.
But hey, what do we know?
Yeah.
Hey,
So, moving on. So, excuse me. It's February 4th, midnight hits, and we get a report that the Bucks plan to hold on to Giannis. That they declined the offer from Golden State. Well, Golden State wasted no time when they got told no. Turned around and traded Trace Jackson Davis to the Raptors for a 2026 second-round pick via the Lakers, okay? Well, then everybody's like, okay, I wonder why they would do that. Young guy they were going to package up. They turn around and they send Jonathan Kuminga and Buddy Hield to Atlanta in return for Kristaps Porzingis. Thoughts?
Interesting. Very out of the blue.
I hate it for Golden State. I love what Atlanta taking a chance on Kuminga, getting a high volume shooter to replace Luke Kennard and Buddy Hield, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You're tooling that up. If you can fix Jonathan Kuminga, him and Jalen Johnson are athletic as hell. So those two.
Well, I think it's the same thing as Dalton Connect. I think it's just you're on a team where they don't really want you.
Exactly.
Right.
So attitude, not attitude.
I
I
don't
don't think
think-
it's
yeah.
attitude.
Fresh
it's more of just
start
like
for
being there in
Kuminga.
a mental mindset. Like they don't really want me here, so why do I want?
Why do I want to play hard?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like fixing his
Yeah.
mind. You're not fixing
Well, but
Jonathan
he
Kuminga.
did
You're
play-
giving him a chance.
Yeah.
He did play a little bad at parts, and that's why he started to lose that trust. But they had him on a short leash for when he did play bad. But I do think going over there, you're pairing with Jalen Johnson, you're pairing with a really young athletic core in Atlanta, and then Buddy Hield's going to plug and play anywhere he goes. He's a shooter. He's good on defense. I love it by Atlanta. Golden State, you got Steph Curry playing out of his mind this season, made all-star starter, averaging 30 a game, and they're like, oh, we want Giannis with him. Get told no. Okay, we'll give you Porzingis.
What's wrong with Tingus Pingus?
I don't think that was the move. He's not been healthy. He's got AIDS now. Can't stay on the court. And
Magic Johnson-
Jimmy's
Magic
done for
Johnson
the season.
had AIDS and he won the NBA Finals.
Yeah, except Magic
finals
Johnson
in-
didn't miss that many games. Tingus Pingus
He
has
missed
the
a whole
season.
season.
I'm talking about right now.
Magic Johnson had to stop in the middle of the season.
Steph's got a short window.
Magic Johnson had to stop in the middle of the season and came back and
That's what I'm saying. He's not Porzingis though.
whatever.
Porzingis missed like a whole finals run.
We're talking about the wrong person right now. We need to talk about the next trade. Or I guess next.
We're getting there.
the next
I had
two
to. I had to
trades.
jump up and jump back down.
No, I agree, but I feel like Warriors. That's a solid pick, solid trade. Because
So what's your
Yes.
overall grade?
see,
Okay, Rock.
C- for both teams. I mean, Buddy Hield's is not that great. Eli, calm down.
I think he's pretty good.
He's good, but he's not
very
great.
inconsistent.
Very
but they-
inconsistent.
He's putting a lot of Gabe Vincent numbers
But he's
out
not
there.
going to have as much, like, shot percentages he did in Golden State. Because Golden State, he needed a high
And
volume.
you also have
Goes to Atlanta,
you
you've
also
got
have Steve
everything.
Kerr as your coach. So some
Yeah.
nights he gets like 11 minutes and he doesn't get a chance to score. So it's like
You got to think he's
what are you
running in
doing?
circles the whole freaking game because
Right.
that's their entire offense. Now in Atlanta, he can actually do some things and play basketball.
like I just haven't seen enough on Jonathan Kuminga, so I don't really know
I'll
what
go
he's capable of,
I'll go
what his
C+.
ceiling is, and all that stuff. And then Kristaps, I mean, Pingus,
He's good, but he's not.
he's good, but it's like I don't know. It's kind of like a Zion Williams. Like everybody wants to see him be good and be what his potential is. but
plays
he's
four
just,
Well, I
games
think
out of
everyone
his
did see him
mind and
play
then gets
good.
hurt.
And it was just the fact that then injuries kept up.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
got
he
traded,
plays like 4 or
and then he got
5
traded
good
again.
games, and then he goes out for 2 weeks, plays one more, and then he'll miss a month, and it's just that same cycle.
Yeah.
I
agree.
Next up, one that really hurt me. The Bulls traded and got Gershon Yabusele and cash considerations for Dalen Terry. Wiped the power forward off the board that I wanted for the Suns. Next up, wild one. The Knicks added Jose Alvarado in return for Dalen Terry, 2 second-round picks and cash considerations. So basically, they traded Yabusele for Jose Alvarado.
Breaking news: the New York Knicks got the big bodega and the little bodega right there.
Well,
Yeah, both a
and-
Dominican player and a Puerto Rican player on
And
the
you
same
know what
team.
Jose Alvarado's nickname is now?
GTA 5, yes, because
He will be wearing number 5 for the Knicks. I think it's a great pickup, especially in the absence. Why did I just blank?
Yeah, I thought this was
Who the
pause for
hell? Oh
dramatic
my
effect.
gosh! Why did I just? Brain just quit working. Of Deuce
Absence.
McBride
Out for the season.
Abdomen, no, till playoffs. Abdomen surgery.
We'll see if he actually wants to come back or not.
I think he will.
He sent out a message saying where it basically sounded like he was done for this year.
Yeah, but he got hurt pretty good. He's gonna have surgery, I think, actually today, and he's gonna miss some time until the playoffs.
Wait, right now?
I don't know.
7:30. Yeah.
You
Friday
think so?
night.
You never know.
February 6th. Yeah, right now.
Never know. But so yeah, Jose Alvarado, good addition. Next up, the Hornets.
Wait, hold on. Your reaction to that was too much.
Sorry.
It was too much.
Just got me going.
Damn.
I mean, you have no relation to the Knicks. Why are you so excited?
This
Because
is my
he's Puerto
now.
Rican?
This is my relation now.
Puerto Ricans.
So you can. Okay, so LeBron retires. You're a Knicks fan.
Yeah.
What the
I can
hell?
see it. I'd be okay with you being a Knicks fan.
We like the Knicks. I have no hate for the Knicks. No hate for them.
Nah, moving on.
Charlotte makes a good move.
Great
Charlotte goes to Chicago and picks up Mike Conley and Kobe White.
Yeah, you want to tell the
Um,
people what you thought about Kobe White?
Mike Conley gets flipped.
You want to tell the people? 2 hours before
I
Kobe White
said-
got traded.
Kobe White will be a Minnesota Timberwolf.
Nope.
Yeah, dude.
Said Boston Celtic.
No, he said.
Boston Celtics.
What was it Celtic? I said Wolves the week before. Yeah, I thought Kobe was going to the Celtics full on. I thought that's why they got rid of.
For Anthony.
Did we talk about Anthony already?
Oh.
No, we didn't.
Well,
For a guy that we'll talk about in a second. But that never happened. And
Oh.
yeah, so
Why'd
Mike
you come?
Conley then gets cut. Now back on the Wolves, and then Chicago. We're seeing Ousmane Dieng, which again will get traded here in the next 2 minutes that we're about to talk about. Chicago got Colin Sexton out of it. Got a 29 second round pick, 31, and a 31 second round pick. 2 more. 3 picks. Colin Sexton.
where'd Kobe White play at?
Kobe White was North Carolina.
That's correct.
The Afro.
Colin Sexton.
Colin Sexton played at the University of Alabama.
That's correct. Atta babe. All right.
You remember that game when they only had 4 players?
Atta babe. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, that was crazy. Colin Sexton balled out that game. But yeah, I think it's a great pickup by Charlotte. Charlotte's retooling. Charlotte's looking good. They're hot right now. Really hot, playing good. Speaking
Who?
of Charlotte.
Oh, okay.
Did you see they tried to, a couple teams tried to make pools for LaMelo, and Charlotte shut them down?
Surprised.
Like,
They're doing good right now.
several
Yeah.
teams,
Makes sense.
including the Bucks. They made a play on him
Gross.
trying to pull him in to play with Giannis to keep him there.
Jesus.
I don't think that would have worked, but
No, Giannis would have
Okay.
right hook right to the face.
Yep.
Not the
Um,
Nassus.
next up,
Ran his ass.
3-team trade between my Phoenix Suns, Rockney's Milwaukee Bucks, and the Chicago Bulls. Milwaukee received Nigel Hayes-Davis, who was cut. Ousmane Dieng,
Officially.
who got traded 5 minutes later. Phoenix, Nigel Hayes-Davis was officially cut today.
Officially today.
Officially today. The trade went through this morning, and they cut him about 10 minutes later. The Suns got Cole Anthony and Amir Coffey. And then Chicago received their center, Nick Richards.
Who's that?
Nick Richards, out of Phoenix, number 2. Played for Kentucky.
Not ringing a bell.
I think you should know him. But Chicago, up until this trade, did not have a guy over 6'10" on their roster, nor did they have a starting center other than a kid who was on a 2-way contract playing for the Windy City Bulls. They get their starting center in this deal. Rockney, how do you feel? You think it's just a tax dump for you all?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at first when we got, because, it was just a 2-team trade. It was just us and
You
Phoenix.
originally got Nick Richards.
Right, we got Nick Richards, and I was like, okay, well, then maybe we're getting rid of Bobby Portis or, Miles Turner. But then he ended up they added Chicago in there, and I was like, okay, so we're not trading anybody else, is what I knew pretty much right away, which was fine. But it is what it is. But, I mean, we got rid of Cole Anthony. He just didn't play up to his potential that he should. And Amir Coffey, I mean, he was fine, but unfortunately, we got Doc Rivers as our coach, so we don't know how to play our guys.
Yeah.
And so
You know why?
Amir didn't play for 2 months, I think. And
Yeah.
he played the day he got traded, I think. Or no,
Yeah.
the night before he got traded. He started his first game, I think,
And
all
then he
year.
got hurt.
And he didn't get hurt.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about last season.
No. It's like
Yeah.
February 4th when he played and whenever we played against the Bulls or whatever. And he started and he had like
Yeah,
16
18 points or something
Yeah,
like that.
16, 18 points, and he played great. He was out there doing the Amir I thought he was going to do in Milwaukee. He did it.
He did it.
But then, he got traded.
I'm going to be honest.
Now,
What's wrong with Doc Rivers? Tell me
not
something.
Doc Rivers. You know who's on the bench with him, though?
Doc Rivers.
Sorry, you won't be able to tell. My hands are in
Oh.
my pockets.
Hey, Doc Rivers, I'll say
stand up and
this.
show us?
What?
You'll stand up and show us?
I'll say this about Darvin Ham.
He's
Is
terrible.
our
Rocky, don't
defense
defend him. He's
our
terrible.
defense got much
Worse.
better.
That's great.
Much better when he was upstairs.
How many
and
wins
he
do
is the
you-
assistant for defense.
Wait,
so
wait,
it
wait.
was
How many
like-
wins do you have now, though?
No, I'm saying when we first got him.
Darvin Ham needs to go.
But yeah. Well,
So
no,
does Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers needs to go first.
What would you do if they fired Doc Rivers and hired Darvin?
Nah. Jump over a bridge.
I'd take Godspeed.
Oh,
You're going to need it.
But no, it's Doc
Rest
Rivers.
in peace.
It's Doc Rivers at the heart of all the problems. Or it's John Horst at the heart of all the problems. It's our president. No, it's the Haslam's. It's the heart of all the problems.
They own them?
Yes.
Part of it, yeah.
Really? I never knew that.
You didn't? Yeah, they own all the several teams up north.
Well,
now.
I know they own like the Browns and all
Yeah.
that.
They're, yeah, but
Honestly,
they bought
they
stake
got-
in a lot.
They got the Browns in 2015. What have they done? And so they got us in
Shador Sanders,
2023.
Pro Bowler.
After we won, after we won a championship, they decided to get 25% stake in the freaking company, whatever it was. And look what we've done
Hey,
since
real
2023.
quick, should we ask Haslam if he's going to put up a banner for Shador Sanders for making the Pro Bowl? Retire his number, maybe.
Maybe.
Um,
Maybe you should ask him, hey, can you just sell the team?
maybe he needs a statue out front with
Hey,
Shador going.
Maybe he just needs to have me sell the team.
So,
and, maybe just,
I'll hit real quick on
give it
the
off to someone else.
on the Coffee and Cole
He's too
Anthony
old.
from my perspective. I like Cole Anthony, but I wanted him in the free agency when we originally didn't have Colin Gillespie. And now Colin's amazing.
Who?
Cole Anthony. That's who I wanted back in the summer whenever he was a free agent.
What did he say?
Colin who?
Colin Gillespie, Villanova.
I never heard of him.
Never heard of him.
Yeah. I think the Lakers know all about him. But Colin, get him.
Never heard of him.
You really don't need a backup point guard. We've got Jordan Goodwin, who's been playing great for us. But if it's there, I don't hate playing him. I think he's got a lot of upside. We've seen this season these players coming over to Phoenix and playing their best ball they've ever played. Part of that being Jalen and Grayson, or Jalen and Devin, excuse me. Grayson's having a career year. Colin's having a career year. Oso's having a career
Grayson?
year. Yeah, you know who Grayson is. I know he does. He can't say anything. He was a Buck.
Grayson.
Grayson Allen, number 8.
Not ringing a bell.
Yeah. But
He does a lot of tripping.
I could see Cole Anthony making it in. Amir Coffey, I 100% think stays. I think he comes off the bench for Dylan Brooks. I think
Who's
he's
Amir
got a
Coffey?
really...
Dylan Brooks.
he gets.
Amir Coffee.
You know? Are you being serious?
Yeah.
Dead serious.
Yeah.
Played for the Clippers. Now plays for the Bucks. Now plays for the Suns. But I think I like him. Like kind of what you said. He's got a high scoring aspect to him. Good on defense. Fried the Suns every time he played us when he was on the Clippers. So maybe he'll be good for us. But I like the trade. If not, cut Cole Anthony, keep Coffee, and go pick up somebody like Chris Boucher.
Booyah.
Something good. Jamari's already been signed.
Attaboy, booyah.
So we've got 15, but if we cut Cole Anthony, we've got an extra roster spot. You go pick up a power forward. That's a free agent. Other than that, I like it. It's a nice move. Ducked us under the luxury tax, and we're doing good now. Next up, big trade. The Wolves got Ayo Dosunmu and Julian Phillips for Rob Dillingham, Leonard Miller, and 4 second-round picks.
Where'd Ayo Dosunmu go?
That I don't know.
Man, dog.
Purdue?
University of Illinois.
But no, Julian Phillips went to Tennessee.
Yep.
Didn't know that. Where did Leonard Miller go? No.
Got his ass.
I just stumped him.
Got his ass.
Got him.
Oh, he went to the G League, so that actually didn't stump me at all.
So it didn't count?
Nope.
G League Ignite. He played with my boy Jalen Green.
3-2-1, Isaiah Jackson. Where'd he go?
Huh?
Isaiah Jackson.
Isaiah Jackson. Yes, Isaiah Jackson.
Where'd he go?
Where'd he go? Washington.
Nope. UK.
No. I'm saying, what college?
Kentucky.
Isaiah Jackson. Like the big dude for the Pistons.
Pacers.
Oh, the Pacers.
No. Who are you thinking? You're thinking Isaiah Stewart.
That's what I'm
You're
thinking.
thinking the big stew.
I was like Washington. I know I'm not tripping. Isaiah Jackson. Yeah.
Okay, back to what we were talking about. What do you think for the Wolves? Good pickup, bad pickup? Ayo Dosunmu and Julian Phillips.
Good.
A
Meh.
plus.
Meh.
And you get Mike Conley back. You
Good.
get a
Meh.
starting point guard now. Mike Conley off the bench. Julian Phillips is a good guy. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Chicago,
Yep.
Dillingham low.
What does Julian
Um,
Phillips even do? Does he even play?
He'll play every
Was
once in
it
a while.
last season?
He
Or
played a lot
early
last
this
year.
season, he was playing fantastic.
So one of the two, yeah.
14,
Why don't-
15 points a game.
Why don't I remember him ever playing at Tennessee?
Because he played in the off when we lost to FAU.
Who?
FAU.
Who else was on the team then? Oh,
that
the
Grant
Kenny
Williams?
Chandler year?
Nope.
Oh.
After Kenan Chandler. The FAU year.
Who?
Who else was on the team?
Santi.
BJ, Santi.
JJ. BJ.
Yeah, that blanked my... Sorry. Go ahead.
All right. So next up, another huge trade that happened. Boston gets their starting center in Nikola Vucevic and a second-round pick from Chicago, and Chicago gets Anthony Simons and a 2026 second-round pick.
How do you know he's a starting center? What's wrong with Nehemiah Quatas?
Hey, where'd Vucevic play?
I can't see his
You
big
play
ass
up your
rim,
freaking butt. Quit asking all
Was it
these
dude?
goddamn questions.
USC, fellas. Come on, lock in.
Yeah, I'd never guess that.
What about Anthony Simons? Or Simmons, however you want to say it.
Did he play?
I've known it as
No, he went straight out of high school. Didn't he play
That
G
is
League?
correct. He didn't do G League. Nope. He did
Straight out of high school.
pro. Just pro.
Hell yeah. But I think it's a good trade. Boston, great job. Chicago bought Simons. I don't say low, but I think it's a good swap. Both teams get high-powered guys. This next trade is insane. Rockney called it that the Clippers were going to blow their organization up, and they did. They traded Ivica Zubac and Kobe Brown. Kobe's been playing great minutes for him as a rookie off the bench. Kobe Brown, where's he from, AJ?
Missouri.
Attaboy. Zubac
It's because you're
playing
looking
at
I
a
did. I was trying to figure out who this guy was.
high
And then I saw his face. I
caliber.
was like, I know this guy.
And they trade him to the Indiana Pacers, who needed a starting center.
Fun fact about Kobe Brown. He's the one who Josiah Jordan James closed him out.
Is that the game winner at
No,
Tennessee?
Nope. Closed him out, and his hand was right here, and he was about to swing on Josiah because he got closed out. Yeah, and his hand was right there, and he was about to swing on him, but he kept his composure. Fun fact. I'm pretty sure that was him.
But yeah, and then LA gets Benedict Mathurin, Isaiah
Where'd he play?
Jackson. Benedict Mathurin?
Where did he
Arizona.
play?
That is correct. Ding 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 ding. We're gonna. Side note, I feel like one episode we gotta do a trivia day. I swear.
Are you impressed right now, though?
Let me do it. Let me be the host of Jeopardy.
I told you, I got ball knowledge.
Where did he play? We'll do that.
I like it.
You down for that one episode? Where did he play?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Boom.
We can do it for college football, too.
We could.
Or for NFL and college football.
Get your knowledge
But
up.
what do you feel about the LA
We just got to
trade?
do it within a certain year.
Not your money. Get your knowledge up. Come
Rapid
on.
fire. LA, how do we feel about it?
Eh.
Good, bad, ugly?
More on the bad side because like
Stupid for trading Zubac because he's playing out of his mind. I think it's good you got Mathurin back. High
I think it's
pick.
good that you're going young.
Two
It's better than going-
2 first-round picks for Zubac. It's crazy. Great job on your picks, getting that back, but also stupid for trading Zubac. Indiana.
Well, also now you got to think about it. So I could be wrong. The first round pick because this year is that controlled by Indiana. So if Indiana continues
Yes.
to
That's
shoot
the one
bed,
that they had traded to New Orleans and went and got back in the offseason. That is going to end up being a top 3 or 4 draft pick.
So right now the Clippers have it.
yes,
So they have a chance to be in the lottery.
yes, because
And there's another thing.
because
The Pacers
Oklahoma
still-
City owns.
But the Pacers
Clippers.
still have a chance to, by the way.
Because
Just
they
themselves.
own.
Because they own another first round
Yep,
pick.
they got 2.
Okay.
So,
I should make sure I'm not tripping. Okay.
but yeah, no. That's their pick.
No, the Pacers.
They own someone else's.
but they no.
That's a lottery pick.
But the Pacers can still be in the lottery
Yes.
by themselves.
Yes. So they own 2 picks. One of them is now owns to them.
One of the picks
They
they
could have
gave.
had 2 lottery picks, but
I
instead
think
they
this
went
pick
Zubats.
is a protected is if they get a lottery pick
Possibly.
they keep it. I'm pretty sure
Possibly.
it's something like that. I saw
But
someone break it
either
down.
way, good trade for Indiana. I think they did great with it. You didn't really lose anything, so good job. Final blockbuster trade that we'll end this episode on. A year ago, at the same time, this man was moved from the Lakers to the Mavericks. Well, Mr. Anthony Davis goes in a 3-team deal
Really
to
two
the
team, but
Washington Wizards. The Wizards receive Anthony Davis, Jaden Hardy, D'Angelo Russell, traded again, and Dante Exum. Dallas gets Chris Middleton, A.J. Johnson, Tyus Jones, Marvin Bagley, a 2026 first-rounder. That's Oklahoma City's. A 2030 first-round pick. That's Golden State's.
No, he's on the
3
Wizards.
second-round picks.
Russell didn't get traded again.
Huh?
Russell did not get traded again.
Russell.
Yeah.
D'Lo?
Yeah.
He's at Washington.
Yeah. You said he got traded again.
He's been 100 times been traded in the last
Oh,
few
okay.
years.
I was like, you didn't get traded again.
No,
Sorry.
no. Sorry. I should be more clear. And then Charlotte got Malachi Branham out of it. Wow. But apparently AD is not very happy. They did not consult with Rich Paul about moving. Dallas just did it.
Well, he wanted to move. The
But,
knowing
yeah.
factor since December was he wants to move.
But Washington was not his place he wanted
No,
to go.
he wanted to
and
go
they
to a
just
contender.
Did it. He talked about going to Atlanta.
Yep.
He talked about going to there was talks at one point about trying to get him back to one of the LA teams.
Lakers trying to
Lakers.
potential reunion. Yes.
And it could happen next year. The Wolves inquired about him. There were several teams that tried to get AD, and they just said, here, Washington, because Washington had the most draft picks and the most young guys to offer what Dallas wants. So now Dallas, in the Luka trade in the end,
The Fire and Nico crowd's in
ends up
shambles
with
right
4
now.
or 5 first-rounders.
Something like that. Yeah.
Several players. I think Middleton will end up getting bought out. And then, they retooled pretty good. So Dallas, I think, got a good return for Anthony Davis. And then Washington gets AD, pairing with Trey. Jaden Hardy's amazing. D'Lo can be good. And
Jaden Hardy, where you play at?
I don't know. Anytime I hear the name Jaden Hardy, the only thing I can think of is
G League, I'm fairly certain.
you know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
Yep, G League. Sorry, I said make sure I was
G
correct.
League Ignite, nice. So yeah, great trade by them.
Dante Exum, where you play at?
I have no clue. He's
I'll tell
irrelevant.
you
Came
one
from
thing,
Australia.
he's got a
He
Wasn't
weird
he the number one
figure.
overall
He
pick?
came from Australia.
Wasn't
He
he
got a
like a
weird
super
figure.
high overall
Top
pick?
5 pick,
Top
top 15 pick, yeah.
So, but yeah. So that was the trade deadline. Things got wild. We've got a lot of buyouts happening in the next few days.
Marvin
So
Bagley, where you go?
Bagley
Duke.
played at
Attababy
yeah,
Duke, yep. Tyus Jones.
throwing me off here. Holy shit,
Duke.
Duke.
Attababy, there we go.
The Duke boys.
All right, I'll be done for that.
But
How many stars with Tyus Jones? 3, 2,
What?
1. How many stars
5.
with Tyus Jones?
yeah.
He went to fucking Duke. Of course he's a 5-star.
But either way, NBA is going to shake up. If you turn on the game tomorrow and you see a random guy that played for a team last week, remember the deadline happened. So yeah, remember that.
Eli's favorite day of the year, by the way.
It is my favorite. I love trade deadline.
Trade
day.
deadline and transfer portal are his days.
It's so much fun. I love it. I love seeing the guys go to different teams. Just wait till the
So
NFL trade
excited.
deadline.
So excited.
Hey.
So excited.
Oh my god!
You're gonna be the cat. Oh my god, that scared the hell out of me.
It's not even close to what we're doing.
That's not.
We were talking about Kevin Hart.
Yeah. So excited.
Which comedy tour was he on?
Which commentator for that one? It's the one on Netflix. It's like his very first one. It's like
That was not trivia night.
It's one of the very first ones on that
AJ,
ever filmed. and it's
save
on
this
Netflix. It's
for
the
another
youngest-
episode.
Huh?
You
We're thinking the same one. We just can't. I don't know the name of it.
All right.
I think
Well, we're gonna close this out while these two argue about Kevin Hart. So
we're not
wanna
arguing.
We're not
thank
arguing.
you
There's
for
no arguing going on.
We
here.
knew
See
it
that?
was
What the
like-
hell are you talking about?
talking about Kevin Hart. But we want to thank you for joining us on this episode. We hope you enjoyed our trade deadline special. We'll see you all after the Super Bowl. We're gonna film on Monday right after, so we'll get with y'all
That's
then.
funny.
Sorry. But until then, thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Peace out.
Peace.